Shalom, Israel. I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, the Bwana to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to the elect out there doing this work of faith and live with love and true sincerity. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 29, verse 10. Lose thy money for thy brother and thy friend, and let it not rust under a stone to be lost. Lay up thy treasure according to the commandments of the Most High, and it shall bring thee more profit than gold. Right, and me getting into the scripture real briefly is because I wanted to touch on sacrificing for the brotherhood, and within the different respective camps, you will have some brothers that are less fortunate, and some brothers that are a little more fortunate. Not to say that brothers have to have thousands and thousands of dollars in the bank to be more fortunate, but just their situation or their circumstance where they can provide more than others for the brotherhood in order to be able to help out. And that's exactly why the Most High may give certain brothers a little more than others. Ultimately, it's for the brotherhood, man. Now we all have different pleasures of the flesh in which we like to get into and maybe spend some money on, or whatever the case may be, because as it gets into the book of Deuteronomy 14 and 26, basically says basically whenever you make your money, whatever our soul lusteth after, basically in righteousness, you can go ahead and spend your money on that. But us, as we're supposed to be living in the spirit, and less for the flesh, we have to make sure that we're not putting too much time, energy, and money into our fleshly pleasures, and considering more of the brotherhood, like when brothers may get paid or whatever the case may be, whether you have an extra $50 or $100, or even if you don't have anything extra, but you just might have your normal check or whatever, and you're used to having a set balance of what you can spend for yourself. Even with that alone, still consider the brotherhood, because we know that we all are subject unto the curses. We're subject to different payments, and ultimately we're all prophets of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, and we know that we have to suffer for this truth. So in knowing that, you always have to keep in mind for the brotherhood, because just because a brother may not be hurting today, a brother could be hurting tomorrow, or a brother could be hurting next week, or you could be hurting next week, and you might need a helping hand. So that's why we always have to be mindful of these things, because we know that rough times is going to come upon us all. And you never know if the Most High made of just say for instance, if you might have done a little overtime or something like that, or whatever the case may be, Most High may allow it to you have an extra $100 or $200. Don't just look at that money as, okay, well, I'm going to go and get fresh with this, or I'm going to go and do this with this, Consider some of that, for the brotherhood, because, the Lord can have it to where you might just call a brother, or a brother could call you, and, out of the blue, now, you see that you find out that this brother's in a jam, and now you have the opportunity, to what? As the scriptures say, lay up thy treasures according to the commandments of the Most High. Now you have the opportunity to do that by helping your brother out, man. And the Most High might have just gave you that extra money just so you can help, your brother out. And say, for instance, if you could have, had some money and, just spent it all up, and then now next week, you find out that a brother's in a jam. Now, you might look at it like, damn, now I feel bad because I had this excess money and I just blew it on this when I could have sacrificed that for the brotherhood, man. So, we just all just have to be mindful of, just looking out and, truly being our brother's keeper, because, this is what counts more than anything, being there for the brothers, what I'm saying, regardless of, what the circumstances may be, you want to put your all effort towards the brotherhood, and as I'm getting into this lesson, is basically on the monetary aspect, but not just that as well, but this is just the avenue on which I had to be tapping on, in this instance, So this is verse 12. It says, shut up arms in thy storehouses, and it shall deliver thee from all affliction. It shall fight for thee against thine enemies better than a mighty shield and strong spear. And when we helping brothers out, this is actually what we're doing. We're laying up our treasures, we're shutting up arms in the storehouses, with the Most High. And the Most High is taking account of that. So when the times of evil and the times of affliction come upon us, the angels can bring forth that record, and the Most High, and that will be a shield unto us. Just like, for instance, if you like you play the game Monopoly or whatever, the actual Monopoly game, and what you got to get out of jail free card, so to speak. Some arm or whatever you may have done for a brother, the Lord can look upon that and pull that card, and the Lord might have been ready to bring some type of hell upon you, but since you did that good deed unto that brother, now the Most High, relieved you, of your situation. But at the same time, you don't want to just look at it as I'm going to help this brother out because I want to store my treasures up in heaven with the Most High. I'm looking for a reward from the Most High for helping brothers out. Nah, that's not sincere. Even though that we know that we will, Lord willing, be rewarded, for our good deeds amongst one another. But you don't do it for that purpose. You do it for the purpose of just making sure that, the man that's standing next to you, the man that you labor with, the man that you claim that love is all right, man. That's what we do this for, man. That's true love, man. Not seeking anything in return or anything like that, but just being a brother because that's your brother. So, it went a little longer than I wanted to, but I just hope this quick segment was edifying. And with that, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to Lek out there doing this work of faith and labor of love and true sincerity. Shalom and death to America.